All right, here's what I'm talking about. So, actually, it's towards the end of this video, but here's my custom robot. I can run this. It shows up in RViz. I have a whole underscore Move It Studio directory that gets this thing working. So here's my arm in RViz. So here's some random position, and I can hit plan and execute, and my arm goes there. And at the same time, it is, talking to my Arduino. These commands right here, set position, this is all sending to my Arduino. And there is a timer in here which kind of queues up, all these. Anyways, so this seems to work. This is the Move It Planner, and plan and execute, and it works. So what I'm looking to do, let me shut this. I'm going to shut this thing, and so there's a directory structure that that gets that thing to work. So I have this move it. Well, this thing is frozen, but I think, anyways. Okay, so I have a directory structure that runs that. So then I want to go to Move It Studio, and I run Move It Studio's Setup Assistant, and then this comes up, create new Move It Studio package. I hit browse, and I'm trying to browse to that folder. So this is my home directory. Everything is under my home directory, but nothing is showing up in this box. So I don't know how I can get Move It Setup Assistant to work. And so that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I note that when I run Move It Setup Assistant, from as an argument to Move It Studio, like so, this dialog box comes up with a white background. Now, if I were to run the Setup Assistant, like ROS2 run, or ROS2, I think it was ROS2 run Setup Assistant, node Setup Assistant, this box comes up with a black, with a dark brown background. So it's like a different version of Setup Assistant seems to be, populated as a node versus the one that shows up as Move. Anyways, what I'm trying to do is to reconfigure this to get this to work with Move It Studio, the GUI, the website. And I think the point of Setup Assistant is to create a config.yaml file. And I was looking at the config YAML file for, the Picnic Urbase config robot. And I see hardware interface. I see these lines here, hardware and type. Well, it says type, it says this is required, but then it says that this is defined in the underscore description package for bunch of UR robots. I was trying to set this up with an Arduino robot, which is all like, I made my own hardware interface, and it runs on the Raspberry Pi, and and it's probably like a 1/20th the cost of one of these UR robots here, which is set up and sort of working, I was wondering, question is, can Move It Studio be used with my custom robot? Because I don't know how to get a hardware type here. This says UR5E. I don't know what this would be for my my robot. I think I can pretty much go through here and set up packages and everything else for my own custom robot, but what is this hardware type that I should mimic? This is the ARM type. Anyways, just wondering.